Did you know that Paul was battling cancer?
I didn't know that I had no idea that he was battling cancer. I knew that something was going on. Like I could tell that he was kind of not wanting to be out or be seen, or I'd invite him to something and he was a little bit like, no. Something recently came up and I said, are you going to be doing we just did the movie at the Cinespia Theater, and I called because usually we do that every time that plays there, and he was like, no, I'm not going. So he did respond. I just had no idea. I just knew that he seemed really short on the text. Like I could feel something was a little bit off, and he felt fragile to me, honestly.
You are part of a small group of people who really got to understand who Paul was. If you could explain that to the audience, that he wasn't Pee Wee, but who was Paul Reubens?
He would ask how he was on the set. When he was on the set, he was just the contrast between when he was being silly and Q and Pee Wee, and when he was Paul was just like this gentle spirit. He was just, his voice was gentle. He was calm. He was very thoughtful. And then, till this day, like, anybody that knows Paul, the thing they'll say about him is that he's really thoughtful. Like there isn't a birthday that doesn't go by from the minute the morning comes until midnight of your birthday or my birthday. He'd send like these beautiful birthday, vintage, like birthday, little things. And I mean, he's just a super thoughtful, sweet guy.
Just reflect on the brilliance of Pee Wee's Playhouse.
I think what happens is we all have a child in us, right? Everybody's, we're all dealing with life and stuff's crazy and hectic, but then you get to see something like Pee-wee's Big Adventure, which is like a grown-up's version of you're in a kid's element, right? And you get to like pretend you're a kid again. And that's what I love that he brought out in that particular movie was, here we all are adults, but we get to see this funny kitchen and him making cereal and the polka dotted spike dog and the crazy movies and all these characters. I mean, we really just got to live out again what it is to be a kid, only in an adult body, right? And with life and all the craziness of life, it just feels really good sometimes to let go and enjoy. Like Pee-wee's Big Adventure was that movie. And today I think people are missing like movies like Pee-wee's Big Adventure, which is why I think they keep celebrating it and screening it and anniversaries, because it is bringing us all back to a piece of ourselves that's like the child part that we really need to have sometimes now.
Celebrities are taking on social media to pay tributes to the legendary actor that is Paul Reubens, who was best known for creating and starring as the beloved comedy character Pee Wee Herman. We all know, and I gave you the video initially that actually revealed one of his last videos he made before he passed on, and it's common knowledge right now that he passed on Sunday night at the age of 70 after a private battle with health related issues. His career spanned from the stage to the screen, and he starred as Pee Wee in multiple films in addition to the children's television series Pee Wee Playhouse. So now in this moment in time, so many celebrities who were close to him, even those in Hollywood who were really very passionate about his works, and others had even featured with him in so many movies, are coming out to pay tributes to him in touching statements they've been releasing all over social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, and of course Twitter. We will start with his close pal, that is Jimmy Kimmel, who wrote on social media that Paul Reubens was like no one else, a brilliant and original comedian who made kids and their parents laugh at the same time. He never forgot a birthday and shared his genuine delight for silliness with everyone he met. My family and I will always miss him. Personally, I also enjoyed his comedy skits. He was really such a hilarious man. I enjoyed his character, his so many movies he made. and his legacy and impact within the entertainment industry will live on forever. Another actor, that is Mark Hamill, has also come out to respond to the message from Reubens that was posthumously posted on social media, in which he said, I have always felt a huge amount of love and respect from my friends, fans and supporters. I have loved you all so much and enjoyed making art for you. So Hamill, in reaction to that, said, "We love you right back, Paul. I can't thank you enough for the lifetime of laughter." He concluded the statement with an hashtag of RIP. So we'll be bringing you all the updates. We'll be bringing you all the funeral and memorial service updates in case the family avails that information. In this moment in time, all we are saying is continue resting in power, the King Paul Reubens.